Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw and the second and final night of the WWE Draft 2025. SmackDown shook things up last Friday with massive picks, but tonight, Raw has the first move and 6 rounds of draft chaos await.
Now it's time to hear from Shawn Michaels. We anticipate what he has to say.
Round 1 with the first pick of Night 2, Monday Night Raw selects Fraxium, Axiom, and Nathan Fraser from NXT. SmackDown selects Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley from NXT.
Some big talk from him saying winning this one will be too easy.
It could be possible when the WWE Universe is on his side.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE. Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso. Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
And he's about to prove himself on his own. Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables. We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud.
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
I have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life.
And across the ring are the Dudley Boys, icons of the tag team scene. The Dudleys have wreaked havoc and won titles everywhere they've gone in their career. With them in the ring, this thing is sure to get ugly and delightfully vicious in a hurry. Yeah, with the Dudleys, it's not a question of if they'll tear this place apart. It's only a question of when. Super kick! And now placed in the corner. Super kick!
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Normal Ray now on the offensive.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Takedown, and now punches, rights.
Brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And a well-timed counter.
He caught him by surprise. Uranagi.
Coming in off the tag.
Jimmy dodges out of that. Solid punch. Uh-oh.
Elbow drop. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Evon looking to push the advantage after that. Maneuvers out of the way.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet out on the ropes. He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
With the tag is Jey Uso. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. As a set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, double impact.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, an arm. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Big forearm.
He finds a counter for Bubba Ray.
Oh!
Punch connects.
Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
In off the tag.
Tag made. He's getting fired up now. Really. Evon now has his opponent set up.
Saving grace.
Jimmy with pin, shoulders down.
Makes the cover. Oh, the rope forces a break.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Put down face first.
And Devon Dudley turning it around.
Getting set up in the corner now. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Manages to reverse it.
Right to the leg.
Tag was made.
There's the tag here. Oh, man.
Make a wish.
To the face. What a redirect.
Now rearrange the spine.
Look to their partner and tags out. Look at Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs.
The big elbow. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
He puts him into the corner. Oh, Devon got caught with the reversal.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Bam!
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kick out just before two.
He's still got life in this matchup. Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Boom, and finish it off.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
There's the tag.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Kick and uppercut.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And he turned it around.
Oh, that was scary power.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Bubba Ray telling his opponent to bring it.
Turn that around and reply with a boot.
Ooh! Bubba Ray was ready for that.
Didn't see that injury coming.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, got across the back of the neck. And Bubba Ray responds.
Good defense there.
Looking for a belt. Uh-oh! Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh my gosh!
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Super kick! You never see that coming.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
He makes the tag here.
Oh, man. Oh! Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
With the counter.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Hung out to dry.
Getting him right into the corner.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
Bubba is in big, big trouble.
Makes the cover. No. Kick out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Eyes are...
Into the Bubba cutter by Bubba Ray.
Did Bubba Ray clinch this? Tag made. Bubba and Devon looking to bring this one to a close. Here it comes. 3D from the Dudleys. There's no coming back from that.
Makes a cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
After this defeat, the Bloodline will strike back, and it won't be pretty.
Now is time for round 2. Raw selects Alpha Academy, Otis Tozawa and Maxine from NXT SmackDown selects. The Miz, the Legend, returned from NXT to big shows.
Charlotte Flair with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd. Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
The Queen is back where she belongs, on Monday
She's
Night
feeling mighty
Raw.
confident.
And I see
Yeah, she
this
wants the
division has been living in a
WWE Universe to
fantasy,
follow her
but
along for the
reality
ride.
check. I'm the gold standard here. It's just a matter of time before the title comes home to the Flair legacy.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Charlotte.
Maybe
Charlotte.
she has some thoughts of her
You're
own to
always
share with the
talking
class.
about what you deserve.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
Well, guess what? I'm the Women's World Champion now. And if
She
you
wasn't
think you can
expecting
just
to have to
walk
answer
back
to a
in and
challenge
take
tonight.
over, how
be a
about
heck
you
of a
prove
match.
it? Right here, right now.
I guess this is one way for her to answer a challenge.
The fists are flying now.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more. Shining Wizard. That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Stomp to the leg.
Look out.
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Way to avoid that.
And a heinous attack to the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy's about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Just punishing their opponent.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. And she has an answer for Liv.
Got the underhook.
And now round 3 begins. Raw selects Rusev. SmackDown selects Sheamus.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best. He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Now, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. And here we go with the always hungry Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Cole, and that hunger's what's made Breaker such a threat. He knows he's the future of WWE, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to prove his point.
And he's willing to do that to whoever stands in his way.
And then there's CM.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Good golly, what a knee.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline.
That was amazing.
Now trampling the opposition.
He knew what was coming there.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole. And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on...
And getting the cover here. Stops the ref count before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Reversal from Braun.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He connects with a counter. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Sliding out of danger there.
Big forearm.
And on the line for Punk. There it is.
Now the pin. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Boom, what a punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Cole, Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like he might tap out.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Big hammer connects. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Back suplex.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard. Clothesline.
CM Punk ready to end things.
And Punk gets countered there.
Frankensteiner. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Somersault plunge to the floor.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Put into place.
Gets lifted into position. Right to the shoulder.
Big knee.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Look out below.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Fly out.
Setting up. Vicious vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming. No!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Take off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ron Breaker used every ounce of power to manhandle him.
Breaker taking a dominant stance. Will Breaker finish things now?
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And he tosses him back in now. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Ooh.
He gets out.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
That's it. Shoulders were down.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Round 4 and now on the line. Raw selects El Grande Americano, SmackDown selects Ilya Dragunov.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
We're underway with Rhea Ripley. Ripley wants to take down the establishment, leaving it in a heap with fallen opponents scattered amongst the wreckage.
Rhea calls herself the Eradicator. She turns people's lives into nightmares and obliterates their world. An opponent's demise is a celebration of Rhea's power.
This woman is a physical anomaly. Since Ripley's embraced the darkness, she's become more powerful than she ever imagined. The more darkness she brings, the more brutality she releases.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her homework, though, Cole. Lynch isn't the type to come into a match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man, these two going strike for strike, it seems. Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, ouch! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh! Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man!
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Strong kick out there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
A powerful takedown. Becky showing no restraint.
The man taking control of Ripley with nothing she can do to stop it. Big forearm.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Into the reverse DDT.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
I can't believe she's...
On this trap, but she gets away.
Oh, clothesline. Ripley is headed up top.
To the sky.
And no one there. Now look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Rhea went down in a heap.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Big leg drop.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bizarre breaker. Ooh. Great response to Ripley there.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Lynch.
She completely missed there.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Bam! Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, ouch.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Lynch and Ripley giving it their all, going as hard as they can and still showing no signs of stopping. Rhea Ripley clearly out of sorts as the man looks to come around.
And back elbow creates separation.
Oh, clothesline.
Rhea Ripley.
I think Ripley can end this.
Immediate cover after the impact. Oh my, that was close.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Uh-oh.
Effective counter.
Oof.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And Becky is in some seriously choppy territory.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, look at this.
My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Tossed back into the ring.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Ooh!
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Looking for the pin. Wake up, ref!
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man came around to take down the Eradicator. What a match.
Rhea Ripley came into this one ready for a fight, but in the end...
Now is time for WWE Draft Round 5. Raw selects Charlotte Flair. The Queen is back. SmackDown selects CM Punk. Great pick for Paul Heyman, his best friend on the line.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without
is a
equal.
triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
Yeah, it's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Here's the pump handle.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Punch right in the head. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Stomping away. That prevents offense from Brutus. Chop. Ooh, he fends that off.
Single leg. Into a big backdrop.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock another person out. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
across the throat.
Crossbody. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Look at that counter from Ludwig. And Tamatanga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Brutus.
Tamatanga able to avoid impact. Big forearm.
Read that one. Look at this. Oh, look at this.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam.
He can do it here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. He's far from finished.
Getting air with that forearm. One wicked attack after another.
Makes the cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Bang, right in the face. Now he's all up here. Kick out at one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Samoa drive.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
And he moves in for the cover. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Got them off their feet here.
Shoulders down.
Is it all?
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Oh, and he kicked out at two. What an incredible match we are witnessing. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Shoulders up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh, man.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
This deep into a match is where trouble.
They could have got... Uh-oh! Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, we have Kaiser.
Check this out. Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT. He's able to end the pin count there.
Here are your winners, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. Imperium!
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The final round of the draft starts now. Raw selects the phenomenal AJ Styles. SmackDown selects Roman Reigns. What a night for Blue Brand. Genius pick by Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns returning to SmackDown and AJ Styles joining Raw. This draft just rocked the foundation of WWE. And don't forget, this Friday on SmackDown, the road to King and Queen of the Ring continues. King and Queen of the Ring, May 10th, 2025, live from Jeddah Superdome, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.